Hello, everyone. Whenever people have been able to bring science into their own hands, that's when he is trying to find new worlds in space. How would you feel if I said that our solar system has 9 planets, not 8? Yes, you heard right. Scientists think that maybe we've number 9 planet but we can't seen. So my name is Anna Watson, you're watching my universe. Today's topic is number 9, the mysterious planet. Before I start, I want to say that please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's go. Planet 9 is a hypothetical planet in the outer region of the solar system. Its gravitational effects could explain the unusual clustering of orbits for a group of extreme trans-Neptunian objects, bodies beyond Neptune that orbit the Sun at distances averaging more than 250 times that of the Earth. These eTNOs tend to make their closest approaches to the Sun in one sector, and their orbits are similarly tilted. These improbable alignments suggest that an undiscovered planet may be shepherding the orbits of the most distant known solar system objects. Nonetheless, some astronomers do not think that the hypothetical planet exists at all, based on detailed observations and studies. Based on earlier considerations, this hypothetical super-Earth-sized planet would have had a predicted mass of 5 to 10 times that of the Earth, and an elongated orbit 400 to 800 times as far from the Sun as the Earth. Konstantin Batygin and Michael E. Brown suggested that Planet 9 could be the core of a giant planet that was ejected from its original orbit by Jupiter during the genesis of the solar system. Others proposed that the planet was captured from another star, was once a rogue planet, or that it formed on a distant orbit and was pulled into an eccentric orbit by a passing star. As of May 2020, no observation of Planet 9 had been announced. 8-9, while sky surveys such as Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer and PanSTARRS did not detect Planet 9, they have not ruled out the existence of a Neptune diameter object in the outer solar system. The ability of these past sky surveys to detect Planet 9 was dependent on its location and characteristics. Further surveys of the remaining regions are ongoing using NEOIS and the 8-meter Subaru telescope. Unless Planet 9 is observed, its existence is purely conjectural. Several alternative theories have been proposed to explain the observed clustering of eTNOs. Following the discovery of Neptune in 1846, there was considerable speculation that another planet might exist beyond its orbit. The best known of these theories predicted the existence of a distant planet that was influencing the orbits of Uranus and Neptune. After extensive calculations, Percival Lowell predicted the possible orbit and location of the hypothetical trans-Neptunian planet and began an extensive search for it in 1906. He called the hypothetical object Planet X, a name previously used by Gabriel Dallard. Clyde Tombaugh continued Lowell's search and in 1930 discovered Pluto, but it was soon determined to be too small to qualify as Lowell's Planet X after Voyager 2's flyby of Neptune in 1989. The difference between Uranus' predicted and observed orbit was determined to have been due to the use of a previously inaccurate mass of Neptune. Attempts to detect planets beyond Neptune by indirect means such as orbital perturbation date back to before the discovery of Pluto. Among the first was George Forbes, who postulated the existence of 2 trans-Neptunian planets in 1880. One would have an average distance from the Sun, or semi-major axis, of 100 astronomical units, 100 times that of the Earth. The second would have a semi-major axis of 300 astronomical units. His work is considered similar to more recent Planet 9 theories in that the planets would be responsible for a clustering of the orbits of several objects, in this case the aphelion distances of periodic comets similar to that of the Jupiter family comets. The discovery of Sedna's peculiar orbit in 2004 led to speculation that it had encountered a massive body other than one of the known planets. Sedna's orbit is detached, with a perihelion distance of 76 astronomical units that is too large to be due to gravitational interactions with Neptune. Several authors propose that Sedna entered this orbit after encountering an unknown planet on a distant orbit, a member of the open cluster that formed with the Sun, or another star that later passed near the Solar System. The announcement in March 2014 of the discovery of a second sednoid with a perihelion distance of 80 astronomical units, 2012 VP113, in a similar orbit led to renewed speculation that an unknown super-Earth remained in the distant solar system. At a conference in 2012, Rodney Gums proposed that an undetected planet was responsible for the orbits of some eTNOs with detached orbits and the large semi-major axis centaurs, small solar system bodies that cross the orbits of the giant planets. The proposed Neptune-massed planet would be in a distant eccentric and inclined orbit. Like Planet 9, it would cause the perihelia of objects with semi-major axes greater than 300 astronomical units to oscillate, delivering some into planet-crossing orbits and others into detached orbits like that of Sedna. An article by Gums, Soares, and Brasser was published in 2015, detailing their arguments. In 2014, astronomers Chad Trujillo and Scott S. Shepard noted the similarities in the orbits of Sedna and 2012 VP113 in several other eTNOs. They proposed that an unknown planet in a circular orbit between 200 and 300 astronomical units was perturbing their orbits. Later, in 2015, Raul and Carlos de la Fuente Marco argued that two massive planets in orbital resonance were necessary to produce the similarities of so many orbits. Radiation. Although a distant planet such as Planet 9 would reflect little light, due to its large mass it would still be radiating the heat from its formation as it cools. At its estimated temperature of 47 K, the peak of its emissions would be at infrared wavelengths. This radiation signature could be detected by Earth-based sub-millimeter telescopes, such as ALMA, and a search could be conducted by cosmic microwave background experiments operating at wavelengths. Jim Green of NASA's Science Mission Directorate is optimistic that it could be observed by the James Webb Space Telescope, the successor to the Hubble Space Telescope, that is expected to be launched in 2021. Naming. Planet 9 does not have an official name and will not receive one unless its existence is confirmed via imaging. Only two planets, Uranus and Neptune, have been discovered in our solar system during recorded history. However, many minor planets, including dwarf planets such as Pluto, asteroids, and comets have been discovered and named. Consequently, there is a well-established process for naming newly discovered solar system objects. If Planet 9 is observed, the International Astronomical Union will certify a name, with priority usually given to a name proposed by its discoverers. It is likely to be a name chosen from Roman or Greek mythology, so we don't know really Planet 9 exists or not. Scientists are still searching to find Planet 9. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. If you like this video, then give a like to the video and comment me how it is and which topic video you want to get new videos. Never forget to subscribe my channel because it's treasure of knowledge. Thank you.